What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping in with some updates, man. And before we get to this fugaziness with the lawsuit drama, everyone is so happy these days. I swear to goodness, man. It's always been that way, but it just seems a lot of flunkery with the lawsuits. Let me know if you agree, and some wild PD-ish as well. But before we get to that, man, there was just this video I did. I'll link it below, man, for all the hip-hop ads with the debates. The old Eminem murdered you on your own-ish. Those bars on Ether that Nas just cooked Hove with, man. I'm a big Jay-Z fan, but you can't front. Those were some, like, he felt that. And, you know, it was like a real pivotal time in the hip-hop timeline, in a sense, for M. Even though he was already solidified with the success and all that, we're gonna get to what this individual said. Again, I'll pin the video, y'all can go check it out. But in the video, someone like revisited the Eminem Jay-Z debate, and we covered a lot with it. Just hip-hop beef, Eminem, just all that, you know what I mean, the origins of the track. And Pete, what this dude said. But go check out the video for the hip-hop heads. It's a good discussion. But Pete, dude said M originally wrote and produced Renegade for him and Royce, the 5'9". Jay hit him up to collab, and he got the okay from Royce to send it. So Jay heard M's verse before he recorded his. Was it better than M's? Majority consensus says no. Did he do his thing? Yes, of course he did. It was solid. However, M's cadence and delivery was like lyrical gymnastics. The way he hit certain syllables to make it sound like percussions is crazy. The song legitimized M as a real MC to those who were still on the fence about him. Not the haters. Haters will always hate no matter what. And that is big facts, man. Haters for everybody, man. Even us regular individuals, everyday Joes got fucking haters, and that's a fact, man. They'll always continue to hate. I don't know how they don't get sick of hating and sick of just looking like some cold haters, man. But I love the way dude summed that up right there. That's why I always ask y'all to hit the comments, coffee, talk it up with me on the topics. You know what I mean? We got to break everything down that comes across the news timeline. Don't fall for the propaganda, cap, false narratives, all that is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't claim to be the dude with all the answers. I'm just an individual tapping in with the good people of the blogosphere, all y'all out there, you know what I mean? But the way he broke that down, like, real talk, we heard Yayo, I think, Vlad was like, man, M, because that whole narrative about Eminem, like, yo, people in the hood don't fuck with Eminem, this, that, and the third. Like, people respect his abilities, but he ain't everyone's cup of tea. Renegade definitely made a lot of people who were like, yo, M's, like, remember on that one Jay-Z joint where he was like, he's all right, but he's not real. Jay-Z, there was people before trying to tell me that they thought that was about M. But at the end of the day, when M cooked Hove on his own track, people took notice. And Nas, one of the GOATs, he put it, that went down in the book. So shout out to bro for chiming in and tapping in on that. Then you see this funny ass, I guess this is Oakland PD. Shout out No Money Media TV, always coming with the dope clips, the dope content. Follow them on the gram. They were like, yo, man, what's going on in Oakland? What do you say, the Oakland PD is lazy or something? How did they not notice dude doing whatever the fuck he was doing on the whip, man? That shit's dangerous, man. Were they asleep? Were the cops dozed off the Fenty or something? I don't know what's going on here. Leave it below what you think was going on. And then, like I was talking about, this lawsuit happy-ish.
Bit of a felon.
Yes.
Tell us about the felony you were convicted of.
Which one?
Objection to form. The first one.
I got convicted all at the same time, so I don't really know which one came first.
And what was the underlying facts behind the felony for which you were convicted?
Underlying facts, I got arrested and I pleaded guilty. I did time. Came home on parole.
What was the felony? Attempted murder?
That was one of them.
All right. At this time, could Ms. Jackson please swear in the witness, and after which we can proceed with the deposition. Thank you.
Mr. Givens, would you raise your right hand to be sworn, please, sir?
I'm a witness.
You're the deponent. Yes.
Not of any particular thing, just for purposes of the deposition.
Oh, okay. It's just the words I use. Okay.
Okay, sir. Do you affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth?
All right, so you see 50 Cent reacted to this on his socials and was like, this is Fredo Bang being deposed, a deposition in YNW Melly lawsuit where there's not any conclusive reports out there why in the fuck he's being interviewed about this. Everyone's kind of like, what? Like there's rumors about him being I want to say getaway driver, but that he picked Melly up at some point in time. That Melly case is crazy, man. I can't believe that it's just still going on, man. It's bugged out, man. Tap in with your thoughts on that in the comments. But Fifth is like, when I first heard this, I thought Fifth was saying, he said, I'm a witness, like referencing himself, like Fredo was saying him, because you heard dude say Miss Jackson. Obviously, I'm not saying he thought Fredo, I just heard Jackson, but no, that's someone swearing someone in. But did you hear it? It's like no one knows why he's sworn in this lawsuit, how the fuck that works, why he's even being deposed, and he seems every bit as confused himself. He's like, I'm a witness? And then the motherfuckers swearing him in and interviewing him are like, yeah, like they don't even know how it works, man. Like these lawsuits are just bugged out, and at the end of the day, no one can seem to figure out why he's involved in this one. But like I was just saying, there's so many ludicrous lawsuits out there, and there needs to be some kind of legislation, or I don't know what the proper verbiage or wordage is about fugazi ass lawsuits. Like it's bullshit that if someone files some cap ass lawsuit against you and you don't tap in and do what you're supposed to do, like you could lose over a total lie, you know? Like it's just some old bull-ish. And with that being said, I always got to mention Point and Shoot in his ongoing lawsuit, man. Like I want to see him win. It's a big deal. That case was huge. He already had Adam 22 and No Jumper back down and get marked out with the court. They didn't want to go forth because they knew they would lose Flacco, all them. But this other dude, the type of games he's playing, is just some straight bullshit, man. But that's gonna do it for this one. Tap in, comment. It's coffee. Much love. I'll get with y'all on the next one. More updates coming. Peace.